in the news, we've got an update on President Trump's national emergency declaration, which he's, of course, using to get his border wall. Well, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has now asked members of Congress to sign a letter that would overrule Trump's declaration, and the resolution is scheduled to be introduced tomorrow. I think it's just nice to see a woman sign a legal document about Trump that isn't a hush agreement. It's interesting, it's nice, it's strange. Now, to put this in terms that the president would understand, basically Nancy Pelosi is building a wall between Trump and his precious wall, and politically she's going to make him pay for it. It's... Now, here's the thing, right? This is why, here's the thing. If you have to have a vote on whether or not something is an emergency, I don't think it's an emergency. No one's ever been like, oh, my God, the house is on fire. OK, wait. Wait. Let's see what the neighbours think before we call 911. In other Trump news, according to a recent article, health officials have been inspecting Donald Trump's New York City restaurants and have written them citations for numerous critical health violations, including live mice. Yeah. The president is already calling this another case of hypocrisy by the liberal media. He says, oh, sure, it's bad when my restaurant has a mouse in it. When Disneyland has one, everybody loves it. But it's not surprising that Trump's restaurants are infested with vermin when you consider even his lawyer looks like a rat. Moving on. It does, though. We've got some exciting technology news to tell you about. Yesterday, Samsung announced the release of their brand new phone, the Galaxy Fold. It does this. Oh, yeah, I know. It's pretty cool, but here's the catch. It costs $2,000. Yeah. For that much money, it better also unfold into a car. The new Galaxy Fold can instantly double in size. It's basically me after the holiday break. But seriously... We're laughing because it's true. But seriously, this is a revolutionary advancement in smartphone technology. Think about it. Now you have twice as many screens to crack. It's wonderful. In other news, the Olympic International Committee is looking at the possibility of adding some new sports to the 2024 Summer Olympics in Paris, and one of those sports could be breakdancing. Yeah, I know. It's incredible. In a moment, just like that, I'm an Olympic athlete. The breakdancers will be judged on overall athletic ability, flexibility, and which hat they choose to place in front of them during the performance. Breakdancing in the Olympics is the first event in history where you can become a gold medalist and somehow still disappoint your parents with your career choice. We had to tell you about this. According to a new study, dog owners take more pictures of their pets than they do of their spouse. Yeah. I feel like this study has already been conducted several million times by anyone who's ever been on Instagram. Dog owners take more pictures of their pet than of their spouse. The same is also true for cat owners, except they never have spouses. Just a joke. And finally, the marshmallow holiday candy Peeps recently announced some strange new flavours, including cotton candy, root beer float, and pancakes with syrup. Yeah, even the mice in Trump's restaurant were like, you know what, we're good, I'm all right. If you think Peeps is stopping with these disgustingly sweet new flavours, you're wrong. Today, they took it to its logical conclusion and they unveiled their newest flavour. Screw it, this one's just sugar.